like the white man is becoming a minority in his own country. You're the one supposed to change things around and tell people to do stuff on the camera. I'm in a microphone, can hear you, trying to sing. I don't care. What do you think? I do this for free? God damn it. God damn it. Am I the only one who understands what's right in this country anymore? Arab from India. All these goddamn liberals telling me how to live my life. Telling me what I can do. It's like I came on here and there was some sissy boy wearing a tree trying to tell me what to do in my own property. It's like Jesus Christ.
Lemmingvision 2000, Episode 5, Baby Soufflé.
America's not that special. It's just like any other country.
Wrong. The United States are unique as the world's only democracy.
Democracy? It's just an old-fashioned word. It doesn't have any relevance in my day-to-day life.
Wrong again. Democracy is what separates us from the barbarians. In a democracy, each person has equal rights and an equal say under the law. Try getting that in Canada.
Well, it's old. Benjamin Franklin invented it in medieval times. With today's technology, we could...
Wrong. Democracy was invented by Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan?
Ronald Reagan.
I think I get it.
Ronald Reagan.
Bootstraps. Bootstraps. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
I'm pissed. What's going on? I'm gonna get my gun. I'm gonna fix you. Uh-oh, we in trouble now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
Where did you get that suit?
I went to New York City. I was walking around. I was going to go down, pay my respect to 9/11, the memorial. I saw these two men walking around holding hands like they was brother and sister. Weird. Gross.
Did one of them had long hair?
I don't think they had no hairs.
Well, that's just gross. Makes
He's
me
like-
want to puke.
It's like, so I got thirsty, so I was thinking I need to, get some kind of beverage. And I says, lady, I need me a big gulp. And she says, if you want 64 ounces soda, you gotta do it in 4 goes, 4 cups. And I says, why does it do that?
That's hardly a big gulp, then, is it?
I
It's
was
4
like-
little gulps.
I was like, I want 64 ounces of Mountain Dew. And they says, no, you gotta have 16 ounces in each cup so that we don't make you obese. And I says, how you do that? Why? And they says, there's a law now that if you want a big old soda, you gotta make it a small soda. And I was like, that's stupid.
Well, that's because your Americans are fat.
And I was like, who did that? And they said, Our Jewish mayor did it. Our Jewish mayor did it. And I says, you let your Jews be mayor? Problem number one,
Well, that's the problem with your country, isn't it?
all the Jews running for mayor of New York City.
And Hollywood.
Don't get me started on the Hollywoods.
It seems strange, but you and I have a lot in common as far as what we think about and how we think about.
Getting hungry, you know.
Where we and how we arrive at these thoughts that we have despite our differences. Me, of course,
Yeah.
being rich and educated, and you being
Pompous.
disgusting and
You
homely.
carpetbagger.
Exactly.
I don't got no bags on my carpet. Put them on the floor.
I hope
Step
not.
on them sometimes.
By the way-
Maybe wipe the muds off my foot.
What happened to your hand?
This is my friend. This is Ivan.
Ivan, eh?
Yeah, this
Is
is
he
my
a
friend.
Rusky?
I don't know. I think he's a fox.
Is he a Russian?
I thought he
A
was.
communist?
Whoa. That's a 4-letter word.
What?
He's a secret
It's
communist.
a 3-syllable word.
I don't know what's wrong with this country. When we got some kind of secret Muslim socialist Afro-American in the White House, and he's gonna talk to me about my fox being a commie. That ain't gonna fly.
His name
I
is
want you
Ivan.
get out. You get out of my studio.
His name is
You ain't
Ivan.
welcome here no more. What do you mean?
So, you want to come to my country? What do you think? This is going to be a free ride?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Speak the language. The first thing you gotta do is to learn to say hello. At least. Because you don't matter. You don't matter one iota. Speak the language, for God's sake, so that you can say thank you. Maybe you can live in some nice, low-rent apartment that's paid for by the government, and you can get your groceries for free and send your kids to college, and then they'll drop out and sell drugs. What part of illegal don't you get? Ketchup could be a vegetable. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Ronald Reagan, who knows? That's just a hypothetical. You don't matter if you're gonna come here.
Vater!
Was ist denn los, kleiner Clown?
Ich will essen! Heute!
Es gibt kein Essen mehr. Alles wurde aufgefressen.
Aber ich habe einen Schmerz in meinem Kopf.
Das Leben ist voller Schmerz.
In meinem Kopf.
In deinem Kopf, das Leben ist voller Schmerz.
Oh. Ja, aber es ist gern mit mir. Nein, das Leben ist gern mit mir. Das Tod.
Ja,
Und
wir müssen alle sterben. Eins nach dem anderen sterben wir alle. Werden wir alle tot sein.
ich habe sehr Angst. Vater, ich will ein Geschichte. Bitte,
Okay,
für mich.
okay. Einmal, vor langer Zeit, da gab es eine Schnecke. Diese Schnecke war die wunderschönste Schnecke im ganzen Land. Es hatte eine Schale so voller Farbe und Wunder, dass alle die Kinder voller Freude riefen, als die Schnecke sahen. So bunt wie, ja, Sie sind eigentlich, kleine Clown.
Ach so.
Und diese Schnecke, es fraß nur Glob. Jeden Tag frisches Glob direkt vom Fabrik.
Kein keine Glob?
Nein, jeden Tag Glob. Glob?
Zu viel Glob?
Nein, voll natürlich Glob.
Oh,
Ja,
ist das natürlich?
natürlich und vegetarisch.
Keine Fleisch,
Kein Fleisch,
kein Fisch,
kein Fisch, nur Benzin und Öl.
keine Kinder.
Nur ein paar Kinder, Kinder, die sehr schlecht gewesen sind.
Hey! Warte,
Okay, diese Schnecke, es fraß den ganzen Glob, bis es keinen Glob mehr gab auf dem ganzen Land. Und dann, diesen Augenblick, ist die Schnecke über die Ostgrenze gegangen, denn es wollte den Glob vom sowjetischen Russland erobern.
ja?
Ja, Stalin hatte den ganzen Glob.
Oh,
Wir mussten Stalins Glob zurückhaben für das Deutsche Reich. Den Glob für all die Kinder.
es ist verboten, Vater. Ja?
Ja, es ist sehr verboten. Aber wir brauchen alle den Glob.
Es ist verboten, aber wichtig.
Wir brauchen Glob fürs Kinder, fürs Babys machen.
Ja?
Wir brauchen Glob für Frühstück.
Warte, wo ist Opa?
Oh, er ist Teil des Globs geworden. Er ist im Glob.
Er ist tot?
Er ist Glob.
Er ist Glob?
Er ist Glob. Lecker.
Warte, ich habe keine Angst heute.
Das ist gut.
Gute Nacht.
Guten Nacht.
Molt tonta. Una cançó molt tendra. Una cançó molt fosca. Una cançó molt bleda. Podríem pensar que hem arribat aquí per casualitat o per la teva germana Padí, que allò de conèixer. Li vam quedar el vinil aquella tarda d'hivern i tu no paraves de parlar i parlar i parlar. I de sobte, encara no sé per què vaig pensar. Per què no? Les teves mans són fredes com el gel. Teva panxa ferma sota un sol d'hivern. Abans que puguis apropar-te a mi, la sonora tornarà a trair. Una cançó molt nostra. Una cançó molt teva. Sento la teva pell. Les platges del Maresme. Les teves mans són fredes com el gel. La teva panxa ferma sota un sol d'hivern. abans que puguis apropar-te a mi. L'essa sonora tornarà a trair.
Learn the language.
Without the technology we have today, we have technology today. Yeah, you know, I guess you can. We know, I guess. I think without the technology.
Shami. Ronald Reagan. Sorry, Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan.
Hi, yes, and welcome to Money Temple. Today we'll be talking about something very important concerning money, and that's the trickle-down ergonomics thing, as they call about it. Ergonomics is very important in trickling down. I'm sure we all know that when, you know, the Neanderthal man first started beating his woman, he had to stand. He didn't have a couch, he didn't have a bed, he had to stand up and beat his woman. And then the first thing that he found was a stone. This took the idea of, wow, you didn't need to stand to beat a woman, you just had to sit down on a stone and do it. It was much more comfortable, to say the least. Later on, as time went on, man improved at beating his woman, and he also improved in doing other things, like sitting down and maybe making up a song, sitting down and maybe chucking some hay, sitting down and maybe eating, you know, things like of that nature. Eventually, he ended up doing things like this. One of the first chairs that we found sometime, I don't know, around. Now, we don't know. It could have been used for beating women. We have no idea. But it could have also been used for eating. But as you sit down, it's not really that ergonomic. It doesn't feel as comfortable as it could feel. So eventually, man moved on, and he made some other changes. Here's a chair that man uses often nowadays. This is a wonderful chair because when you sit on it, it makes you feel like you're standing, so you can still beat your woman and still feel much taller than her. Of course, you can also use this chair to word process, eat, and watch the game if you're so inclined. But as you can tell, this chair is much more ergonomically better and more suited to do all those wonderful things. It has wheels. You can spin around on it. It's very ergonomically efficient. Thank you very much.
Fliebes. Erste Frage geht an Sie. In der amerikanischen technologischen Entwicklung, was würden Sie am ehesten an unserem Land ändern?
What?
Lord Paddington, was sagen Sie dazu?
Yes, I did prefer the first Darren in the Bewitched series to the second one, that's correct.
Zweite Frage geht an Sie, Lord Paddington. In Anbetracht von den Situationen im Mittleren Osten zur Zeit, was würden Sie am ehesten vorschlagen für unseren Kongress anders zu machen?
Well, I don't know yet what will happen in Syria, but we all know that I am not behind the president, but I am behind the people of this country who can't take a man like him any longer and have him rule their futures and take them into another war. He's not so different than the others.
What?
And now he's proven it. That's correct.
Haben Sie denn ähnliche Meinung wie Lord Paddington, Herr Clay?
What?
He's just put a question towards you, Mr. Phoebus.
He's talking like some kind of sissy boy. I don't know, what is it, Spanish or something?
Nächste Frage. Lord Paddington, was sagen Sie denn zu der Möglichkeit für Anschläge vom All?
Yes, well, you know, it is a funny story. My
off.
first years in college. But I learned a great deal. I learned about the common man. And that's where I decided that I shall have to one day go into office with all my money so that one day, perhaps, I would rule the world.
Stupid stuff you even talking about.
That's correct.
Yeah, you don't understand it.
Eine sehr einfache Frage für Sie, Herr Clay. Was würden Sie dann am ehesten zum Frühstück essen?
Kind of French.
Sounds like English to me.
Speak the language. You don't even come in here. You got to assimilate.
I think it is you, Mr.
Half.
Phoebus, who is not assimilated. You yourself don't know what the common man wants to know. You don't know how he communicates. Do you, sir?
He's a secret Muslim socialist. I'm sick and tired of it. You don't take
Oh.
my gun on my dead body.
Catchwords that you know so well that you can throw around like the woman that you call your wife or your mother.
My sister's a beautiful lady.
Yes.
And I'm gonna take
Don't
that.
we all
You do
know?
that
We
again,
all know. I found out in the back alley before this interview.
If I understood a word you just said, you get some of this and you got to follow up with this for dessert.
Ha, ha, ha.
Next question, and make it American.
Please continue.
Okay, wieso sind Sie ein Amerikaner?
I heard something about U.S. in there. Don't get it? So, no comment. That's my stance. You gonna laugh at me? Come on, me and you. We're gonna do it right here. We're gonna do it the
No
old-fashioned way, boy.
comment, Phoebus.
Come on.
You know what he just asked you?
That's what I thought.
Well, I prefer Star
Back
Trek.
down from a fight, just like a sissy boy from New York City. What you is.
Clearly, this man is challenged.
I'm saying what you gotta do is you vote for me. I go in the office. I do what you want me to do.
And which office are you speaking of there, Phoebus?
Doing like, I don't know, like governor or something.
The one down there, the one with the toilet?
Yeah, it's the one I got the sponge for.
Yeah.
Make it good.
Well, I would say
Make
that's
it
the
good enough
that's
to
the
eat
only
on.
type of office that you could maintain,
It's like you
Phoebus.
scrub it, and then there ain't no more filth on it, and then you can eat there.
But that's not how this world is. And that's not how this country is. This country is filled with filth and scum just like yourself.
Right.
Filth and scum that we need to protect. Filth and scum that I will protect if I become chancellor of this country.
Can't be chancellor. What, you like a Mexican or something?
Phoebus, that was so funny. I could have even laughed longer. Continue, please.
Lord Paddington,
Yes.
¿por qué es el pulpito muy lindo?
I don't believe in the gays. It's not even real. Some kind of preverts talking all fishy stuff and they want to get married in my town. No way. No way. Jose, forget about it.
See, I don't know what he was talking about because I do know what you were speaking of. Yes, I do believe that the future is challenging and we don't know what's ahead. But if the future says, yes, we can have a man and his dog get married, then why not a man and his cat?
kinda
Why
gross.
not? Why not a man and his snail? Why not a man and his goldfish? Why not? And surely they may find eventually a way to consummate that romance and consummate that marriage. Your rebuttal?
You talking about like holding hands together like woman and man?
That's what love is, isn't it?
But like, that ain't legal.
Not now it isn't.
So like, I think we found some common ground twixt you and I.
I see.
I think we're going to have to call this a draw.
Strangely enough.
I say we maybe share it in some sort of power sharing opportunity together, whereas we don't fight together and we
Get along, perhaps?
cooperate.
I see. If we got our sources and our resources together, perhaps we can build this country anew. And everyone can go out and frolic with sheep or dogs or cats or tigers or wolves or aardvarks or turkeys or rats if they felt like, or boer weevils.
I'm getting real hungry right now.
Anything of that nature. Suppose that could squirrels, why
Right.
not?
I think I'm going to fix myself to go sit down for a while because I'm kind of tired, so I guess you win.
Well, cheers then, sir.
What?
Thank you. That wasn't so hard.
Das soll ich ver...
I'll show us.
Ja, so that. Verhaber, aber mit. Man, voll. Länger mehr, voll. Lovely, voll, voll, voll. Ja, she's voll. Normal is no.
Racing around here like a New York queer.
Yes, but no, men out sit voll. I have so well. Ja, som spjängel precis så. Snära give me a hit. Ja, she be good. Folk have been set up. Shit. Man. Doch, aber no was. She's set up. Nu, ich nicht. Shit, no love, is it? Let me touch. Ja. Leuk wordt gemaakt. Ik ben toch dat nou niet is. Het is een charme. Het is een... Shit. Oh, dat maar nog wat. Oh, dit is nog. Oh, shit, net. Ja, dit is nog.
Someone tell me what's going on.
He's got a hole on his
Einmal
Stop.
Zeit gab es
Wrong.
Without the technology we have today, we have technology